What is up, guys? Patriots here, and welcome to what is most likely my last Black Ops gameplay, now. Like, I might go back to it in a year and post some Black Ops gameplay, like I'm going back to MW2 now, but, this is it, probably, leading up to MW3, because I'm full in to MW2 right now, trying to get used to Infinity Ward's game again, trying to get used to the Modern Warfare series in general, because it's definitely a different animal than Treyarch's games. And, I wanted to take this video just to kind of look back at Black Ops and, not defend it, but just kind of point out that it wasn't as horrible as it's made out to be. I mean, yes, there are flaws. Of course there are flaws. It's Call of Duty. But, I mean, people, they're like ripping their hair out over Ghost and jumping up and down on the table, and it's frustrating, and it slows the game down, and I understand all that stuff. But it's not on the same scale that MW2's Noob Tubing and Commando were, and, those were awful. Those were a disaster, but then people look back and they say that game was okay. So I think part of the frustration with Black Ops, because, a lot of people don't like watching it, they say it's boring, fine, whatever. They don't like playing it, they say it's boring, fine, whatever. But I think a lot of the frustration on the side of the, YouTubers who are posting the gameplay is they have this tiny frustration. And unlike, say Joe Schmo down the street who's just playing for fun, they need gameplay. So they're going to play even if they're not interested in playing. They're going to play more. And they're going to play more because they need that gameplay. They need to, post a video. They need a video for tomorrow. They have to do something. They have to get this gameplay. And it drives them crazy. So then, if they get mad at Second Chance in game number 7 of the day, and they want to stop, but they know they need that gameplay, they go to game 8, and 9, and 10, and 12, and they keep playing, and they keep playing. Then they get one good game, and they're like, oh, I'm doing good. They play game 14, 15, 16, 17, and then, by that time, they're so mad that they didn't go to do the commentary, and they're like, I hate this game, it's terrible. But in reality, everyone's going to look back and be, when MW3 inevitably has its issue, whatever it is, when they have their issue, everyone's going to look back and be like, well, Black Ops didn't do that. So, it's one of those things this community does, but to be honest with you, if you guys were just going to sit there and you were going to be, completely honest with me, is Black Ops a good game? Yes. Would I give it a 10 out of 10? No. If I had to give it a grade, I'd give it a 7 and 8 out of 10, somewhere in there. Maybe a 7.5. We'll go with a 7.5 because it really, hit detection's a problem, and Ghost and Second Chance drive me crazy. But other than that, it's pretty solid. Like, if Infinity Ward could, or if Treyarch could have Infinity Ward's engine, how it feels, the turning just feels slightly better, not too much, but slightly better, and the hit detection is spot on in Infinity Ward games. If Treyarch could have had that in this game, even with Ghost, even with Second Chance, this probably would have been regarded as the best Call of Duty to date. A lot of people still regard COD 4 as the best to date. I say it's my favorite to play. However, it does have its flaws as well. I'd say that if, again, with all things being equal, if we were just talking pure balance, I don't know which one I'd pick because they all have their issues. So to just say Black Ops is, terrible, MW2 is terrible, it's overstating it to me. Anyways, guys, I've been Patriots. I hope you enjoyed. Please like it, and I'll see you later.